Hello and welcome to Zenscopes, where we look on the bright side. Hello, I hope you're all doing alright and sending lots of loving energy your way. This is a general reading for all signs of the zodiac for May 2020. The individual sign readings will be up shortly. The cards for the general reading for all of us for the energies in play in May 2020 are the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords and the Fool. The King of Cups is someone authoritative in a nurturing way, like a paternal figure. It's someone to look up to in times of need and who provides a safe haven of strength, someone who will never fail to protect you. They're unfailingly loyal to those they care about and are kind to strangers. It can be someone who is a leader or authority in a particular field who you look up to as a father figure. It's someone you trust, someone who's there for you. This card can represent a Scorpio or someone who is connected to water in some way, such as a whitewater rafter or someone who collects and analyses water samples. Or it could be someone who does some deep research into things, like an investigator. This card can also suggest that you harness the healing power of water this month, perhaps by making sure you drink a couple of litres of water a day, or drinking more herbal teas. Or if you live by the ocean or near a river or lake, go and watch the ebb and flow and the ripples, or watch the leaves floating on the top. If it's raining, stop and watch it through the window and listen to the rhythm it makes as it beats down. Taking a relaxing bath with essential oils is another therapeutic suggestion. With the Queen of Swords, the qualities of love, truth and beauty are in force here. The energy of this card is asking us to look at things coolly, not giving in to anything other than the energy of love, truth and beauty. That way your heart will be free to open up to goodness. This card represents someone who is sharp as a pin intellectually. It's someone who sees the bigger picture and can give a somewhat objective or detached perspective. It's someone who knows their own mind and makes good calls whenever a decision needs to be made. If you have a quandary, this is someone cool, calm and collected to turn to. There's not much emotion at play here when a decision's got to be made, it's more pure logic. This is someone who's good to have around in a crisis, someone who keeps a cool head and can come up with a solid, practical solution just like that. It's someone who toughs it out when things get tough and comes out of things the other side stronger than before. This card can represent a Libra or someone connected to the air, like a pilot, or connected to the airwaves, like a broadcaster or someone who works online. Or it's someone who is artistic or creative in some way. This card can also be reiterating the importance of getting fresh air and being out in nature. Getting a daily dose of fresh air, sunshine and greenery and flowers is vital. With the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, I get the sense that it's a symbol for parental figures. It's the idea and notion that the universe wants to let you know that it's looking out for you like a parent would. And so the Fool card could represent the childlike spirit, the product of this universal parental nurturing that we can all tap into. The Fool represents the beginning of the journey of life. It's the energy of innocence and naivety. These qualities are great to have when it comes to taking leaps into the unknown, which, let's face it, every moment after this one is unknown. This card infers a sense of ignorance is bliss. It makes me think of how sometimes you can know too much. You can have your mind flooded rather than your heart filled. Take the news, for example. The 24-hour news cycle is not something you particularly want to engage in if you're looking to let your heart lead you. It has a tendency to fog the mind because it's generally based on sensational stories or worst-case scenarios. Dipping into it every now and again is one thing, but constantly soaking up the news is not great for the soul. This card is asking you to return to innocence and have the playful and giddy heart of a child who dives into new adventures not knowing where they may lead. And it's the anticipation, the build-up to it that is almost greater than the destination, the thing that happens itself. The Fool is also known as the Jester, so again this is suggesting to lighten up and to focus on doing fun things and laughing lots. Playing games or making up new games with the kids will be a boost. Get on their playful frequency. Watching comedy or favourite films that make you laugh are also tonics for the heart and spirit. As the Fool card represents beginnings, this card also suggests that we are set to have a fresh start in some way this month. There will be some sense of being released from shackles of the past. This may be as some areas come out of lockdown, or it may be because during the past couple of months many of us have been mainly at home and without the usual schedules have been contemplating things and learning what we really truly value, what is important to us and what is not. And with this insightful knowledge, we can have a new beginning, a new way of life that is best for us. This card also suggests taking a chance on something, whether that's a new venture or a new adventure in whatever form it takes. Remember that chance and opportunity are always present in an abundant universe such as ours. It's just that often we can't see the wood for the trees because we get in our own way. Allow your eyes, heart and mind to be open to receive. There is a lot of good out there. Thank you for watching Zenscopes. If you've enjoyed this and it resonated with you, please consider liking, sharing and or subscribing. And I look forward to seeing you here again next time.